Hey everyone, if you've been looking for a rowing machine, but the price of the Concept2 Rower has been discouraging, I've got some great news. Today, I'm going to share with you the MERACH NovaRow R50. It's a rowing machine that has the same great quality of the Concept2 at half the price. In a bit, I'm going to show you how the NovaRow R50 stacks up against the Concept2 Rower, as well as give you a deep dive into the advantages the R50 has. And just to provide you some context, I've been using rowing machines for years, and I use the Concept2 Rower often for hybrid workouts. My gym also programs the Concept2 Rower frequently as a way to build cardio endurance and burn calories. So this gives me some high expectations when it comes to using the MERACH NovaRow R50. Let me break down the technical specifications for the NovaRow R50. Its frame material is made of alloy steel. Special features include a 10-level adjustable resistance, ergonomic handles, and an adjustable footboard. The resistance mechanism is air. The number of fan blades it has is 32. The maximum tension level is 110 pounds. Product dimensions are 9 inches in diameter, 24 inches in width, and 40 inches in height. In total, it weighs 72 pounds. It can be used by those from 3'11" to 6'10". The maximum weight recommendation is 350 pounds. The pedal is adjustable and features 2-inch nylon straps. It has a monitor arm that's also adjustable in height. The metrics it shows on the display are resistance, time for 100 meters, distance, calories, strokes per minute, watts, strokes, total strokes, and pulse when connected to the built-in receiver. In terms of storage, the NovaRow R50 has a detachable frame, and the product dimensions when disassembled are 32.7 inches in diameter, 28.6 inches in width, and 53.3 inches in height. The app that works with the MERACH can be downloaded from the App Store and paired directly to the NovaRow R50. Let's do a feature-by-feature breakdown so you can see how the NovaRow R50 and Concept2 Rower compare. Size and build. When it comes to overall size, these rowers are nearly the same in footprint and design. Both have long rails, about the same track length, and a solid build that gives you confidence during a hard workout. Pedals. The Concept2 has a standard 1-inch webbing strap with a small buckle. It works, it's been around forever, and gets the job done. However, the NovaRow R50 uses a 2-inch Velcro strap that's way more secure. It's also easier to adjust on the fly, especially if you need to quickly hop out of it. Ergonomic handle. Both rowers have comfortable ergonomic handles that keep your wrists in a natural position. It helps prevent slipping and wrist strain, even after long rowing workouts. Chain. Both machines use nickel-plated steel chain, which is durable, smooth, and gives that solid responsive feel when you pull the handles to row. Flywheel and resistance. Both machines use air resistance and feature a 10-level damper setting. With rowers, the resistance comes from how hard you row. The more powerfully you pull, the more resistance you get. So although there is a 10-level setting, they both offer unlimited resistance based on your output and ability to row efficiently. Mobility. If you need to move the rower around, both the Concept2 and NovaRow R50 have front-mounted wheels, which makes them easy to transport wherever you need to go. Whether at the gym or at home, you can find a place to store the rower without it being a hassle to move. Rowing with the NovaRow R50. Before I jump into how it feels rowing with the NovaRow R50, let me give a quick demo on how to row. There are 4 phases of a row. The catch, which has your knees bent, arms extended, and torso slightly forward. The drive, pushing through your legs, leaning back and pulling your arms. The finish, the position at the end of the movement where the handle is at your chest, elbows back, and core engaged. And finally, the recovery. Your arms extend with your torso and your knees bent, returning to the catch position. The 10-level damper setting controls how much air flows into the flywheel. This affects how heavy or light the stroke feels. A lower damper setting brings less air in, which makes the pull feel lighter. A higher damper setting brings more air in, making the pull feel harder. Just because it's a higher number though, doesn't make it better. It just means heavier resistance, which means you might tire out more quickly. Most people row best around 4 to 6 because it's a solid balance. When it comes to rowing with the NovaRow R50, you get a smooth pull, natural return, and consistent resistance. I've done several workouts with the NovaRow R50, and it's done a great job. There's no clunkiness or lagging going on. It's all just nice smooth pulls with each row. MERACH ensured they delivered a high-quality product, and that's true of the NovaRow R50. With the NovaRow R50, you get a nice display that tells you your resistance, workout duration, time for 500 meters, distance, calories, strokes per minute, watts, strokes, total strokes, as well as your pulse if a heart rate monitor is connected to the rower's receiver. Now let's dive into the NovaRow R50's advantages. Affordability. The Concept2 is pretty high in price, but the NovaRow R50 comes at a much lower cost, and you're still getting a quality rowing machine that has all of the great features from the Concept2. Seat comfort. The NovaRow R50 seat is noticeably softer than the Concept2. When you're rowing for a long duration of time, this will certainly make a difference. App experience. The MERACH app pairs with the NovaRow R50 so you can see scenic routes, perform gamified workouts where you compete against others, real-time metrics and tracking, as well as 2D and 3D visualizations. If you get bored on machines, this app makes rowing much more engaging. Stability. The R50 is heavier than the Concept2, which means that it's more stable when you row. So if you're going hard on your intervals, performing a lot of strong pulls, the machine will be secure and stay planted. Workouts. There are so many different types of workouts you can do with a rower. You can do sprints, long distance rowing, or just Zone 2 recovery rowing. With the variety of things you can do, the R50 is a great addition to your outside or home gym. So who's it for? The R50 is perfect for anyone who has a home gym and is also on a budget. It's great for beginners who want a solid rower. It's also great for hybrid athletes who want to train without having to splurge on a Concept2 rower. And of course, this is great for anyone who wants a great cardio workout. If you're someone looking to get fit, build endurance, and train hard, the MERACH NovaRow R50 is a really great option. So, if you're interested in getting a MERACH NovaRow R50 for yourself, you can pick one up at their website, www.merachfit.com. And you can use my code, KEV25, for a 25% discount. I'll add the affiliate link in my description below. Let me know what you think of this rower in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.